This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Show presents...
Is it fake or is it real now?
Is it fake or is it real?
Are they right or are they wrong now?
Tell us what you feel.
Play along with us at home. Can you outscore Pooja and Gurdeep?
The Super Bowl goes down this Sunday in Las Vegas. Chiefs and 49ers should be great. We don't really care about the game, though. We care about the ridiculous prop bets that are attached to this game because you can bet on almost anything.
And there are times where I'm like, is this real? And it actually happens. I'm like, this can't be a real bet that people are putting money on.
Bet on like length of the anthem. Will Taylor Swift be on the... Like all these different things.
How many outfit changes?
It's crazy. So we're playing a game. Is it real or is it fake? Steph is going to give us prop bets. Some of them are real. Some of them are fake. That's for you and I to determine.
Okay, and you're going to play along at home as well. Do you want to go first?
Oh, wow. Sure, thanks.
Okay.
I never go first.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here's your first one. It will take Reba McEntire longer to sing the anthem than the length of the game's fastest scoring drive.
Oh, my.
Oh, that's so believable. I'm gonna say fake. No. Oh man, I should have gone. My God,
That was real?
it's
Yep,
real.
it's
That's
real.
a really good one.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to be very good at this game. All right.
Okay, Pooja. Will the power go out at the Super Bowl?
Come on. Okay, I'm going to say that's real.
You got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, yours.
Can that happen?
Well, maybe. Too much power during the halftime show?
The sphere's taking up all the power. So yeah.
To break his curse, Drake will wear a half and half Niners Chiefs jersey like the Kelsey brothers' mom did a few years back.
Honestly, this one sounds so real, but I'm gonna say it's fake.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that. I can't picture Drake stitching together two. I mean, he has people for that, but
Yeah.
still. Okay.
If the Chiefs win, Taylor Swift goes to the White House with the team and endorses Biden.
Come on. That's got to be fake.
No, it's real.
What? That's
Yep,
real?
It's real.
That's so specific.
I know, but it's real. What? You want to bet on it?
Man.
Okay, here's your next one. Real or fake? To promote his new book, author Stephen King will pour deep red Gatorade on the winning coach.
Wait, why would he even be on the sideline or in the dressing room?
When I think of football, I think of Stephen King.
Like, how would he even get access?
What?
No, I'm going to say that's fake.
Okay, you're
Okay.
right.
That's
Fine.
ridiculous.
Yeah, but the Taylor Swift one threw me off
I
because
know.
that was ridiculous too.
You're still
True.
thinking about it.
True.
Okay, Pooj, is it real or is it fake? If the Chiefs win, Taylor will fake out Tyler and propose to him on the field.
Wait, Taylor will fake out Tyler? Who's Tyler?
Don't know, I'm just reading it.
Oh. Travis?
Travis.
Okay.
Travis. Yeah,
We'll
him
fake
too.
her, and she'll propose to him. That's got to be fake.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Next, real or fake? A player will achieve an octopus. This is when a player scores a touchdown, 6 points, and then scores on a 2-point conversation, 2 points.
Conversion.
Well, it says conversation, which adds to 8. I told you can put anything in front of my face. I'll read it.
You're burgundy.
Hence the octopus name.
Oh, that's not that crazy. That happens kind of regularly. Yeah, that's real.
It is.
Yeah.
Even though I can't read.
That's not like rare.
And last one, Pooj.
I was
real?
just having a conversation with the octopus. I was still there.
I think it would be more fun to have a conversation with the
think
octopus.
so, too. Yeah.
What do they even sound like?
I don't know. I think they squeak. Okay, Pooj, last one. Real or fake? Extreme skydivers wearing flying squirrel suits will replace the traditional military jet flyover.
Oh, that's got to be fake. You don't mess with that tradition.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we started rough, but we got it back on the rails.
Oh, my goodness.
This makes me want to place a bet. Am I degenerate? I don't know.
No, don't do it, man.
I want to meet an octopus.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Read out loud day, which at first I was like, how else do you read? But then I'm like, oh, right. If you're just reading by yourself, you're just reading in your brain.
Yes. I mean, I think this is meant to obviously encourage literacy and reading to children, especially. That's when you would find yourself reading out loud, right?
Do you find yeah, totally. Like if you're reading to a classroom or something.
Yeah.
Do you find you retain better if you read something out loud versus just reading it in your mind?
I don't know if it's because of what we do for a living, maybe. Like, I know when we used to be in the news, that was certainly helpful to be able to read it out loud, right? Because you would script out your reports or whatever it might be, and it made more sense to do it that way. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say, reading it out loud helps.
I think it helps when I'm trying to memorize things. Like if I'm trying to memorize a speech, pacing around and reading it out loud, for some reason, makes it sticky in my brain.
Yeah, that works. Now, I have been beside people who are like reading their computer screen and they don't realize that they're reading out loud. That is different.
Oh, they think they're reading in their mind,
yes.
but they're like...
And so all you hear is like... and then you look over at them and you give them the look and they have no idea they're doing it. They're just like...
It's unconscious. Because at our previous job, people would be reading the scripts before you go up and anchor the news.
Yes.
You'd be reading all the scripts on your computer. And yes, there were people who were, I guess, quiet whispering, but thought they were...
Just read it out loud at that point.
At that point, just commit to it.
Yeah, this... Like you can see how over time that can get a little... don't read out loud, but this is the day to do it.
This just in is a 4-alarm blaze. Wait, what? just what?
Say what now?
Yeah.
Did you need something?
It's almost more distracting than having someone talking beside you like this.
I prefer that, believe it or not. Read out loud day. This is the day to do it. Doesn't matter. Just, annoy a coworker. It's all good.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI. This is the Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
As long as you're not driving right now, do me a favor and grab your cell phone, open it up, start swiping to the right, start swiping through your apps, and have a look. I don't know about you. Do you bury the apps you use least, like on the furthest page away? Like 4 pages?
I don't even, I've by accident moved my apps around. Like I look at it and they're all like, shaky. And I'm like, what is going on? And then I immediately hit done. I've done that by accident.
Did I delete something without realizing it?
I don't know how to actually move them so that the convenient ones are where I need them.
Okay, I can show you to do that and create folders and all that. But generally, the further you swipe on my phone, the dumber and more useless the apps get. I keep all the stuff I use on sort of the main page, like Uber and YouTube and my sports apps, my weather apps and social media and fitness apps. Once you start getting to page 4, some pretty useless stuff. And we're wondering, what is the dumbest, most useless app you have on your phone? So as long as you're not driving, take your phone out, swipe through, and you can drop us a text at 981-981 to tell us the most useless app you have on your phone.
Okay, I'm so curious. What is it for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you. I once got a water bottle that is a smart water bottle, which is the dumbest thing ever. You don't need a smart water bottle. It tells you it's a 1-liter water bottle, and there's an app for it that I had to download, and it tells you, if you use it, how much water you drank that day. Spoiler alert, it's a 1-liter bottle. If I have it twice, that's 2 liters. Even non-math people can figure that out.
But you didn't realize this when you were downloading the app?
Well, I was gifted the bottle.
Right.
I don't want to say, who gave it to me or anything, but hopefully they're not listening. But
and you were like, I want to be smart about my water?
There's a whole thing, download the app, there's all these instructions. I'm like, so all this thing is doing is just telling me, it's not even GPS on it if I lose my water bottle, which is a problem I have, to find it.
Yeah, that would actually be more helpful. Now that you mention it, I think the useless one on my phone is I have a toothbrush app, right? Because I have one of those electric toothbrushes that comes with an app.
Yes.
But it's so dumb. It just it's like you brush 59% of your mouth. And I'm like,
wait, what about the other 41?
I'm like, whoa. And so then I just turn it back on and keep going until I don't, and so how many times am I actually going to sit there and open up the app and compare and contrast?
You're like Elaine Bennis. You're in the bathroom for 3 hours between your cleaning routine.
It's not good.
Bossman Blair, I feel like you got some useless apps.
I have a smart luggage app like yours. So this one will weigh when you pick up the handle, it will actually tell you how heavy your luggage is.
That's kind of helpful, actually.
That's very helpful.
It's got a proximity alarm on it. So if I were to fall asleep at the airport and somebody were to take my luggage farther than 8 feet away, it starts to ring on my phone.
Okay, that's dumb. Because what if you're sitting with your wife Karen at the gate and you're like, hey, I want to go check out the gift shop, and she's sitting there and it's going to start beeping?
You disengage it.
That's a lot of work.
I can also lock my luggage with this.
Wow,
That's not bad.
What is in your luggage? What are you carrying?
And when you're checking it
Can't
in,
say. I've said too much.
when you're checking it in and it's more than 8 feet away from you, it's going to start
Well, then
beeping.
you turn it off.
Yeah, but what if you forget to do that? Then you're drawing attention to your luggage.
We're talking dumb apps, right?
He's like, I'm proving your
This
point.
is very dumb.
Yeah, he's proving your point.
Right, dumb apps. Dumb apps, yeah.
That's what you asked for, right?
And Steph, your phone doesn't allow you to have apps, right? You have
Apparently, you guys think I have one app.
You have the Nokia flip phone from 1997.
I wish I had the Nokia flip phone. I could play Snake on it still. I wouldn't need an app. I would just be playing Snake all day. I have apps on my phone. I don't even know what they are. I have no clue who put them on. I don't even know what they do. I have like 4 pages of random stuff.
That came with the phone?
No. It's like stuff that I've like clicked on. They're like, you want the app version? I'm like, okay, whatever. And I used it once. I have no clue what it is.
We need to have an intervention for you, Steph. Get an iPhone.
No. Ew, no. I've done that before. Never again. No.
Steph ruins all our group texts because the three of us are on iPhones.
You're
Steph's
welcome.
on some bizarro phone. We can't share images or GIFs or videos or anything because your phone ruins the thread.
You know what you can do? Here's an app for you. WhatsApp.
You know what we actually do? We have a separate group chat without you and we share the real funny stuff.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Woman! Whoa, man! Whoa, man!
Mike Myers.
Is that poetry? Is that poetry?
I think so.
Okay, it counts. It counts. We're snapping our fingers right now.
Yes, this is what you do, right? You don't clap. You do the little gentle, golf snaps.
Yeah. Can you even hear that? I don't think you're supposed to hear it. That's the whole point.
The whole point?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, TTC riders now being treated to some new posters that have poetry on them, and it's called Poems in Passage. This started on Monday, and it's supposed to bring a little bit of joy to your morning commute. You know, the daily grind of commuting, and it can sort of get old and tired.
So you just read something sort of uplifting and inspiring maybe while you're waiting for the subway?
Mm-hmm. And they have like a roster of very diverse poets from the city, so across the GTA. They're very established artists. Some of them have done slam poetry. So
Have you been to slam poetry before?
I have not.
I've been once.
And?
It's like pretty riveting. It's not something you like don't pay attention to. The one I saw is a very full body visceral experience.
Yes.
It's different.
I've seen it on TV. I've never experienced it in real life, but they seem to really enunciate.
Yes, they do. Their diction is fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought I would write a poem that, I'm no established poet, but you can always start somewhere.
Or even regular poet, yeah. Or even not, you're not even a not established poet.
Well, I will mention that if you are a poet and you want to submit a poem, you can do that as well. So just go to the Poems in Passage website and you can enter one there.
I love that. I love that they're opening up. Okay, Pooja, let's hear it. Do we need to know anything going into your slam poem? Like what are the criteria?
Because I've never actually been to slam poetry, I'm going to try my best.
Okay. Might I suggest you stand up?
Oh.
You got to put your whole body into it.
Okay. Here we go. In Toronto's subway, the scene unfolds. A blend of cultures, stories untold. From Kennedy to Kipling and Finch to Bloor, we ride together, a diverse uproar. We squeeze onto trains cheek to cheek in a symphony of accents so unique. Toronto's heartbeat pulsing strong in every subway ride where we belong. Yet amidst the chaos, a sense of glee. As strangers unite in this mobile sea, we share knowing glances, exchange a smile, for even in rush hour, it's worth the while. So let's embrace the madness, the crowded spree, for in this chaos there's unity. Each day's commute, a comic delight, as we navigate the subway morning and night.
Wow.
Guys, do I have a future as a slam poet?
You might have a present.
I'm sweating.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
welcome to Can't Beat Gurdeep.
On 98.1 CHFI.
Sabrina from Oshawa is hoping to beat Gurdeep. She's not going to cheat to do it because she is a grade 7 and 8 teacher and she would never dream of it. Even though, Sabrina, you've probably seen all the ways young people like to cheat.
Oh, yes, I have.
Is there like a one that stands out to you, like a certain way that a student cheated and you were like, oh, that's creative?
Yes, I've seen a student use like a reusable plastic water bottle, and the label off of the water bottle, they wrote the answers on the inside of that and kept like fidgeting.
Like typed,
they did.
Typed them out and put them on the...
Or handwritten?
No, it was like handwritten with pen. So
I kind of appreciate that.
Yeah, creative, but still caught them.
Wow.
Well, so now we know you got a teacher going up against you, Gurdeep. You feeling nervous?
A little bit. She seems kind of on the ball.
Oh, Sabrina, how do you feel about that?
I feel good. Gurdeep, you're about to get schooled.
Oh, she's got the lines too. Okay, all right, let's go.
Sabrina bringing the fire. Okay, so you know how it works. I'm going to give you 5 trivia questions. I'll give the same 5 trivia questions to Gurdeep. If you get more right than him, you're going to win $100 of his money, but we know it's about the bragging rights. So Why don't you go ahead and kick Gurdeep out of the studio?
Gurdeep, we hate to see you go, but we love to watch you leave.
Kind of like that.
I know. It's like you feel bad, but then you feel good. Okay, here we go, Sabrina. BMO Field will be temporarily rebranded as Toronto Stadium during the 2026 FIFA World Cup matches. What does BMO stand for?
Bank of Montreal.
Actor Jeremy Renner will be reprising his Hawkeye role in a future Avengers movie. Alan Alda played the character Hawkeye Pierce in what 70s sitcom?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know if I know this one.
A recent survey says that Italian is now the world's sexiest accent. What is the handkerchief sometimes used as a decorative accent in a suit pocket called?
A handkerchief?
TTC users will soon be able to transfer to and from GO Transit for free. What is the first line in 50 Cents in the Club?
You can find me in the club.
The Shamrock Shake is back at McDonald's for a limited time. What color is the shake?
Green.
Okay, Sabrina, let's get Gurdeep to come back in and see how he does with the same 5 questions. Okay, here we go, Gurdeep.
Do you want to watch me leave again?
No.
No? Okay.
We're good.
I can do it slowly.
BMO Field will be temporarily rebranded as Toronto Stadium during the 2026 FIFA World Cup matches. What does BMO stand for?
Bank of Montreal.
Actor Jeremy Renner will be reprising his Hawkeye role in a future Avengers movie. Alan Alda played the character Hawkeye Pierce in what 70s sitcom?
I believe Alan Alda was the star of MASH.
A recent survey says that Italian is now the world's sexiest accent.
Yep.
What is the handkerchief sometimes used as a decorative accent in a suit pocket called?
In a suit pocket? A pocket square.
TTC users will soon be able to transfer to and from GO Transit for free. What is the first line in 50 Cents in the Club?
What? Bottle for the bar, mama, I got what you need if you're in the I ain't into making love. The first line? You act like you don't know me? You act like you don't know me? No, I don't know. What?
The Shamrock Shake is back at McDonald's for a limited time. What color is the shake?
Something about 50 Cent. What'd you say? Green.
Okay, Sabrina, you got 3 out of 5 correct. Gurdeep, you got 4 out of 5 correct.
Man.
Don't act like you don't know me?
No.
What is it?
No.
It's Go Shorty, isn't it?
Yes, it's Go.
I knew it
Go
after
Shorty.
the fact.
Yes.
Man.
That wouldn't have come to me. That was a tough one. Sabrina, you know what you ended up getting wrong. It was MASH was where Alan Alda starred in that sitcom. Sabrina, you did really well, but in the end, you weren't able to beat Gurdeep, and you know what that means.
Can't beat Gurdeep.
Sabrina, maybe next time you need the water bottle with the writing on the label.
I think so. Yeah, I think I got schooled today.
I mean, hardly. It was 1 point difference, Sabrina. You did very well.
Man.
Thank you so much for playing.
Thanks, Sabrina. You're the best.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.